but I do have the static recording of them all showing up. I just had a maroon colored Nissan, I believe it's an Armada, with what looked to be an American woman, maybe a nurse, that went in, brought the car back into the back of the detention center. She just arrived. Unfortunately, I was not on live yet. We've had 6 cars show up today so far. The usual crew. It's nobody except for this woman that just pulled into the back that's different. We have the beige Brillo Beard truck and the red parked in the handicap space. Hi, Cabrini. Welcome in. Hi, Minnie. Anna's out here again. I just got off the phone with Alexi Janulius's office. Unfortunately, you don't get to talk to anybody. It's just a recording and you leave your information. But I did record it, so I'll put that up. Talking about this van here and also this one, I just had a thought that if this one's Cook County with a P0 number, I'm guessing this is also a Cook County P04197. Hi, Cricket. Welcome in. They've already arrived. I put up the short as fast as I could. Unfortunately, I was on the phone at the same time, so I was multitasking, trying to get someone out here to explain why Cook County's vans are being used by ICE. That's not supposed to happen. They are not parking in the back, though. There's 4 vehicles parked over here on the side. Let me see if I can get a better view of them. They all came back together. I'm seeing a delivery here, which is kind of strange because I was told this company, this Reynolds, has actually left. They're not a... Well, I see a car in the parking, so I think somebody might have had the wrong information on that. Yes, Minnie, I see that. I hope it's not a threat, and I hope he does what he should do. If only we had people. Oh, here comes a white SUV. Tahoe. Not quite sure. He's going to park there. Let's see if we can see those cars over here in the parking lot. While I keep my eye on him. Oh, he's got shorts on. So that's definitely out of uniform. Did you see they said they can no longer wear black hoodies. They're supposed to, quote unquote, stop looking like kidnappers. I've noticed today, most of the agents I've seen going in had khaki pants on. Hi, Dee. Can't see from here. Unfortunately, they hid behind the solar panels here. But they're all parked like little ducks in a row. Hi, Purple. Welcome in. It's a gorgeous day here. The air quality is good, which is remarkable after the last week we've had. And the temperature is like in the 70s. Shh, don't tell anybody. We're supposed to go back up to 90 again by next week, but this definitely feels wonderful right now. I haven't seen the blue Subaru, so that's still missing. Although from what I understand, little blue Subaru guy and the blue Subaru are used for little, what do I want to call it? Little runs to the store. So it could be they didn't need him this last week. He runs errands. That's his job, to run errands. It's an errand car. Isn't that cute? But yes, this van here, and I'm believing this one too, P04197. I can't see. It's 9141. I can't see the number from here for the broken down van. They did move the black. Now she just came out of the back. So there's no detainees that are allowed out of the back. So I'm not quite sure what these two are. That's, I believe, the woman that was driving the maroon truck. Oh, that's crazy. Are they looking? Are they looking at the van? What? What are they, insurance adjusters? Hang on, guys. What's she gonna do with that van? She's doing something to the van. She put a note on there or something? Not quite sure. Come over here and talk to me. I want to know what you're doing. I just reported that to Alexi Janulius, guys. There's two women standing over here. Wait, I'm going to try to steady my hand so I can zoom in. It looks like they're looking at a list. Could they be insurance adjusters? Let's see where they're going now. She's got like a clipboard in her hand. I'm going to zoom back out. We're going to watch them walk over. They're walking over to the other the other entrance. Are there more cars over there? Oh, this is very... That was the woman that was driving the maroon truck that went, or the SUV that went into the back of the ICE detention facility. Now they're over on the other side. Unfortunately, I can't get over there. But what are they doing? They definitely left something on the windshield of the car, or the van here. Yes, Dee, I saw that. That is awesome. Nobody in the United States is going to hold them accountable. It was his own fault for suing the BBC, so. We know this Pathfinder is one of their cars. And these all over here behind, this is the gray Dodge that's directly behind the solar panels here. And then we have one of the Explorers down farther. But where did those women go? They parked the car here, but they walked over there. I'm wondering if there's more cars down there. Let's see if I can catch them. Hang on. We're gonna go over here. Nana's gonna figure this out. I wanna know who they are. I just reported it. Although I did ask Broadview last Saturday, I just find it very odd that they would be here when I'm here. Timing. Yeah, somebody said the company's gone, but the company's still here. There's people here. So that was incorrect information. I was trying to get over to that lower fence to see if I can see them. Here goes one of the Cherokees out. Right now, I'm not paying attention to you, Cherokee. I want to see where those ladies went to. Thank goodness the wind blew this down. Gives us a little more view. They're over in the parking lot. I can see them. Maybe there's more vans over there that are destroyed. I only see one bus here. Yeah, there's just one bus here. Two are missing because there's usually three. So we're missing two of those great big buses. And those women are over by the cars over there in the distance, possibly looking at more cars that are damaged that we can't see from here because they're not visible from the street. Hi, Doug. Well, no, the ICC actually put the warrant out for his arrest, so. Netanyahu has a warrant out for his arrest. That was the only reason why Madavi was trying to do it. Because legally, he's required to. Hi, Brad. Yeah, I know. The Halo Act. I know. But a lot of that's going to get thrown out because who's ever been arrested? I hear a helicopter. Oh, come on, guys. You're early today. Where are you? He's up in the clouds right now. Oh, no, there he is. Okay, found him. Well, it's not a Huey. So that's good. That was weird that day. Good night, Brad. Yes, I know, for. I think the Huey actually landed. There's a National Guard, whatever you want to call it, outlet area, not too far from here. Because when he came over us, he was really low, but he also had his landing gear down, so. Good morning, Jenny. All right, so we have two women out here looking at this van and then going over to the other parking lot where there could be more vans. I have made a phone call to Alexei Janelius's office telling them about this ban. This is 5 weeks now we're going on. 5. They can't move it. It has a flat tire and it's not runnable. It was towed out here and pushed off the tow truck into this position. But I was told by Broadview police that is a Cook County vehicle. What is ICE doing with Cook County vans? P04197. I wonder what she put something on the windshield of this van as she walked by it. Right? It's two women. They came in a maroon SUV and they actually parked in the back of the detention center here. The gate opened and let them in. They came out, they walked over to the van, put something on the windshield, and then walked over to the other parking lot, and they're looking at things over there. So I'm guessing there might be more disabled vehicles in the other lot also. Well, Alexi knows about it, and we'll see what Cook County will say, because I'll call them later after the live. There's no reason for these vans to be out here. There's a whole Cook County Sheriff Department no more than 2 miles away from here. Hi, Susan. I know that because we did jail watch. There is a big area over there that all belongs to the Sheriff's Department. So why would you keep the vans here if, in fact, they weren't being used by ICE? Nana has questions. Hi, Derek. Welcome in. Still waiting for my blue Subi guy. Again, he might be out on errands because apparently that's what that car is. It's an errand car. So he's an errand boy. Poor little boy. Got to go buy the coffee and the cigarettes and the toilet paper. Yes. I mean, especially you guys have seen it out here, right? I mean, even Nana does it. We sort of pushed our luck on Saturday, but pretty much we haven't done anything here. It has been extremely peaceful. To the exaggerated stance, I think, just to show that it's not us, it's them. And it's not ICE, it's Broadview, it's state police, and it's sheriff. Yes, orange is the new silver. Oh, I have a surprise for Saturday. I'm going to have somebody help me with it, but that's okay. Saturday is another march out here. It had to be canceled because of the air quality last week, so they're going to do it this Saturday. There is a big protest downtown for what that's a great place to have a protest, I guess. It's all the big groups. Not really helping out here. Oh, guys, also, I know you probably saw that I had put up that GoFundMe and this story about the gentleman. That was right in Lincoln Square, not that far from me. He's a member of SEIU, which is a extremely powerful union. That's nurses, extra workers. I'm trying to think of it covers hospitality. It encompasses many, many different jobs And he was a member of that. Hopefully they'll come stand with us. Out here, because no other union has. We had a little bit of the union that one time when Raja Krishnamurthy came, but that was one day for a couple of hours, and that was only because he was here. Whoa, dude, that's really fast. That was state police flying around the corner. I'd like to see a sheriff car. That would be nice. I did also report that black car, or the black van that was out here last week to Broadview. Notice there's a white van here now. They're switching them out. Now, he did tell me that black van was registered to the detention center, but the white van down here that's broken was Cook County. So I'm guessing that this one is also, because it has a PO number on it, PO 4197. So I don't think they have different license plates or different tag numbers. Oh, the ladies, I can see the ladies. Are they coming back? Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt myself, but I believe they're on their way back over here. Doug, you're right. If you don't stand up against them, you're for them. All these politicians are complicit. No, that's one of the ICE agent or the Transcorp or anyway, it's not. I thought it was the women coming back. Yeah, Brad, I will. Go to bed, Brad. You said you were going. Yeah, no candy. I don't want candy. These are a little bit different than the creeper vans because they do have windows in the side. ICE agents have gotten a memo that they're not allowed to wear clothing that looks like kidnappers. I kid you not. They can't wear black hoodies anymore, jeans, t-shirts with graphics on it. Nope. It was because of what happened in the Las Vegas airport was the main thing, I think, that just triggered the dominoes falling. The ICE agents I've seen so far out here have all had khaki pants on today and plain t-shirts or just regular shirts on. So I've only seen one black hoodie, and that was on a female agent going in. I know, well, that's what I mean. That was just hilarious. Don't look like kidnappers. Really? Really? Where's your body cameras? So I thought I'd be out here today to check and make sure that all these ICE agents have the proper clothing on. Yeah, I know, the khaki pants is hilarious. We wear khaki pants at the zoo. It's not easy to find khaki pants anymore either, so they probably all had to do some Amazon shopping. I know those ladies should be coming back because their car is parked in the back of the detention center. It is absolutely gorgeous out today. We have a northeast wind, and it's only in the 70s. It's just absolutely perfect. Yeah, Chip, I know. See, Chippy was cool before it was cool, apparently. Although I have not seen the white tennies. There was one one of the ICE agents that had white tennis shoes on not too long ago, but it's not a standard outfit for them. Oh, now we have, oh, come to think of it. Why do we need all these cones? Probably because they have no other place to put them, I'm guessing. He's going in the cabinetry refinishing place, so I did not film him. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Chippy. Chippy hasn't been, and neither is Schofield. I miss Schofield. Yeah, I miss him about as much as I miss a rock in my shoe, but you know, it was fun bantering back and forth with him. That's true. That's true, D. We'll go with that one. It looks like I have a better view today. Taking the that blue or greenish blue building in the back there with the rocks on the front actually used to be all boarded up also. Looks like they've taken off the boards on that building. I don't know why they can't take the boards off of this one, but somebody's coming in for their appointment. I will not show them. I wish you'd go with her. Go with her. Not that it helps any, but her going by herself is not. That's what happened to the family. They all went together. Ugh. They were doing it the legal way. They kept the wife and the kids for 6 hours, then finally let them go, took the husband, transferred him to Indiana, and now I believe he's been deported. Or he's in one of the other detention facilities outside of the state. She's handing them the papers. It's 11:22. No, because they took him to Indiana right away. So he's not here. He was transferred to Indiana. And then from there, we don't know. Yeah, the only ones that are allowed, sorry, in the building are, oh, here comes the ladies back again, are clergy and people that actually have appointments for their immigration status. Let's see what these women are up to. Here they are, coming back. Now they're going to go inside. Hey, is that a Cook County van? Yeah, you're not going to talk to me, are you? Okay. No, Doug. They've never let family inside. You probably hadn't seen when that gentleman, they took his father and his brother, and he stood out here where this woman is and just wailed and cried because they wouldn't let him say goodbye to them. They were picked up in the morning and gone by nighttime. But they would not let him say goodbye. Out here, they don't let family in. No. You can come out and drop off medication and pick up keys or what have you that the detainees have, but you're not allowed inside the building. Doors open. They're talking to her about something. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I know, Doug. It's so frustrating. Oh, here comes an ICE agent out right now. Oh, he's got greenish colored pants on, but not jeans. Not jeans. He's got his black backpack and a hat on, not a hoodie. So I guess he's okay. We can give him the check mark. He fits the profile. Good night, Brad. Yeah, I should have, but I also don't want to interfere with this going on over here. So far, she's still outside. That's a good thing. They haven't made her go inside the building yet. Oh, here comes one of the trucks. We'll just park. Oh, something's coming out now. Probably the ladies, I'm guessing. The door opened on the side. Oh no, this is the Ford. What is this? Ford Explorer. Oh, hey, no hoodies. You're not allowed hoodies. Get the hoodie off. No license plate. Alexi Janulius. No license plate. Yeah, kindly go fuck yourself. 918371, I believe, or 41. Sorry, Nana. Well, because he's late. They left, right? He's got to go to his car. See, he's going to pull out right now. Here he comes. See? He's going right now. Right now. There he goes. Yeah. Let's see which direction they're going in. Oh, yeah, they're going probably on the expressway. I can't run up there that fast to see exactly where they're turning left or right, but hi, Nurse Rod. There's still a lot of them here. I still have 5 cars, 6 cars. Some are in the back and some are parked out here on the side. The Dodge is, the Dodge is still here. The Pathfinders are still here. There's an Armada that came in. They're all still here. She's still at the door. They're talking to her. I don't know if that guy left or woman that dropped her off. Nurse Rod. Oh, we have one of the workers that are from down the street driving rather quickly. Seems like she's trying to explain something that's not a good thing. It makes me a little nervous because I can almost hear her talking, which means she's talking in a raised voice. I'm going to keep the camera on her. You can't really see her face. They close the door again. Maybe she has someone inside. I'm not 100% sure. Still waiting for the blue Subi and the errand boy. Apparently, errand boy is in a band. More on that later. Yeah, how come there's over 100 people in here and I only have 26 likes, for goodness sake. It's just a double tap of the screen. It's not difficult because I know you guys are all on phones. Yeah, I know, Nurse Rod. That's fine. It's all the ICE agents and Chief Mills. And probably Schofield, too. Schofield, come get your vans. Yeah, but you guys are, the mods are really nice. They give you a chance. If you have something you want to get off your chest and you really want to see if you can convert any of us in this fiasco, come on in. Just don't put, the orange turd 2028 in, because that's just insulting. Uh-oh, see, somebody just went. Somebody went bye-bye. Oh, well, thank you for playing. Dee and Cricket both got him. I think that's the reason why everybody wants the trolls to come in, so we can we can play with them first. Don't play with your food. Well, they went in the two women went into the building. Well, thank you, Velas. I appreciate it. It's not hard work. It's just something that needs to be shown. These yabos think they can get away with all this stuff. Eventually, all my footage will be used. Eventually, I know. I might not be around at that time, but eventually it will. Let's see if he comes straight. No, you chicken. Is that the sheriff? I think that was state. Oh! Busted. Somebody did not stop at the stop sign. No, that's why I have no locks on any of my videos or my live streams or anything. Because it's like, I do have copies of everything. They think they're funny if, they think that they can stop all the stuff that I've recorded already. It's all saved in a number of places. So, and it might be old, but she's not dumb. Well, at least most of the time. Azarati, welcome in. How are you? There must have been something that went on the expressway, because there's an awful lot of state police coming off right now. I wonder if they had an accident. Here comes one of the armadas, I think. Yeah. I am good. It is gorgeous here today. We finally have clear air, no more smoke for a day. So Nana could come back out. And it's not 100 degrees out, which is wonderful. Yes, You're right. That fits me perfect, Nurse Rod. Barely younger than the dinosaurs. And I was not there for the signing of the Declaration of Independence. I did not throw tea in the harbor. That was not my first protest, I promise. Might have been my second, but it wasn't my first. Remember, I did say I've been protesting for a while. I didn't say how long that while was. She is still standing out here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, people power. That's all we got. Thought I saw somebody walking over, but no. Oh, now they're... See, when Nana goes live, all the trolls come in to my comment section on my shorts or on my posts, because they know I won't block them until I'm done. So they think they have their 15 minutes of fame. Thank you, Velas. I really appreciate it. You too. Stay safe. It's a crazy world, no matter where you're at in the world. I so want to know what that note says on that car. I know the right wheel is flat. The left one almost looks like it's flat. There's no back bumper. Oh, here comes one of the Allied crew, or Transcore, one of the companies that either take care of them inside or actually traffic them to other states. Nurse Rod. Tell me how you really feel. See, there must be something going on the expressway, because that's like 5 or 6 of them that I've seen so far. Oh shoot, she went inside. I turned my back and she went inside. No. Okay, it's 11. Let's count it as 11:35. Oh, Doug. I would say on YouTube, boy, you sort of have to hit like 4 or 5 different ones to get the whole story, or possibly what sounds like the whole story. I listened to Aaron I don't know how to say his last name, P-A-R or something, Parsness. Status Quo, of course. I haven't watched Midas Touch in a while, only because it's getting to be a bit much, so. Oh, thanks, Doug. Go ahead. I don't know if there's any hearings today. For hearings, I would suggest watching Peace, because Peace Loves Sunshine tries to get all the real interesting, here she comes, good, interesting snippets out of these hours in plural, hours long hearings. She always finds the little nuggets that these dumbasses say in front of everybody. Yeah, Doug, I know. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of stuff isn't streamed live anymore. I mean, there is some, but unless it's, it's hard to say. What is this? I have two people coming this direction. That's okay. We'll figure it out. It's fine. She is out, so that's a good thing. Hi, Outer Scope. Welcome in. This is Broadview. We've got a train going by. It is absolutely gorgeous. So she got out. Not everybody's that lucky. Again, Lincoln Square, a janitor for one of the schools up there, SEIU member was is this the women? Yeah, these are the women. The two women that came out to check out the van. Oh, she's recording me. Armada FC something. She was recording me. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
She was recording me.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. They went in there. Yeah, in the red. There are two women in there. They went and checked the van that's up here and some other cars over in that other parking lot. This van is immobilized. I mean, they towed it out here. So she put something on the windshield.
Which van?
The white one there.
This is the center here?
Yes.
Nice. They have a board. Yeah.
Oh, it's been that way since last September. It's been a year. It's been a year that it's been that way. No fresh air. There's only two little doors on this side and then the cargo door, but they never open that cargo door unless they have a bus pulling in. So. Is your first time out here?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Hi, welcome. I live stream out here like twice a week.
Oh, yeah. We're visiting at Logo 63.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, no, this is it. This is where they bring them. Yeah.
Isn't this like they call it a processing center? But it's
Yeah.
like they
Yeah. They bring them here and then they
just keep them
traffic them.
indefinitely.
Well, no, they don't. They did last year. They kept them here like days. But lately they've hired a different company now. So they process them here and then put them on a bus and traffic them to Indiana, Michigan, Wisconsin, wherever. The airport. We don't know where they go from there. So.
What was the deal with those ladies? Why were they recording you?
Well, because I'm out here recording them. This is your free speech zone.
Yeah.
Don't go outside of it.
Oh, they'll arrest you?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, we've had a number of people arrested for standing on that public sidewalk across the street. Not even protesters. No,
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
because they're not allowed.
No. Well,
Well, they
the
are,
city of Broadview has said we're not allowed to go out of this area.
Okay.
This is our area. So if you go out of the area, then you're subject to arrest.
Wow.
They can just do that.
You'd think.
What law does that fall under?
Yeah, no. Well, most of them have been thrown out for that very reason. But it's, you
But
take the
still,
ride. Yeah.
I mean, it's your whole
You're
day. They'll
arrested.
keep you there.
Yep.
Who knows how they
Right.
teach you.
Yeah, that's the way it is out here. You see the family showing up that somebody was taken. That's the heart-wrenching
What?
thing.
So like, what happens with that? Like, if a family comes, and what
They
are
they'll either usually they come with like medication or papers.
they could give it to them?
They'll allow them to give them medication, but they can't see them. So, or they could get like the car keys or the house keys from whoever they took. They'll allow them to do that, but that's it. They're not allowed to say goodbye. They're not allowed to see them.
Like
Nothing.
nobody's human, I guess.
No, absolutely not. That you should see the way they arrive. They arrive in these vans all handcuffed. It's just.
You see them coming in?
Well, we can see them in the vans. They pull them in the back over there. So.
So horrible.
Yep. Yeah. Not a great place to be. By any stretch. Now, see, he's not an ICE agent. He works for the, there's a company that they hired that is like administrative in there now.
Okay.
So they have two companies. One that uses the transport, they use the vans to move them. And then this other company is the one that actually just does all the paperwork and stuff for, takes care so the agents can go out in the field.
The unqualified agents?
Hmm?
The unqualified agents?
Yeah.
that they just don't hire?
No. It's like they fail open book tests. I mean, the list goes on and on, as you can see by most of the news.
It's like they just kind of stopped talking about it after like they left Chicago. Like
Oh, yeah.
on the news, it's just.
But it's not.
still
Well,
going on.
that's the reason why I'm out here, because it's like every Saturday we have a protest out here
Mm.
at noon. Every Saturday. So if you want to come, there's usually a lot more people, at least out here. During the week, it's hard because everybody's working,
Yeah,
right?
I've seen a couple cars parked there because
Yeah.
we've been here since Monday.
Oh, okay.
So, but tomorrow's the last day we'll be out here.
I see.
So,
Oh, okay. Saturday?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, they just took an SEIU member. He was a janitor in high school, doing everything the legal way, went for his appearance to make sure the paperwork was going well. They took his wife, it was the whole family. They took his wife and his kids and held them for 6 hours. And then they took him and sent him to Indiana. So he's gone. The wife and the kids are still here. And I mean, that's local. So, yeah.
Wow.
It's still going on. Mainstream media is not going to cover it anymore at all. They've moved on to what, I don't know, but
Well, thank you for being out here.
oh, well, thanks for coming to find out about it. That's the main thing. It's like, look on YouTube. There's a lot of different videos from a lot of different people.
Because I knew it was over here. I just didn't know specifically what it was.
Yeah, see. Nope. So, yes, this is the place.
American flag flying.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah. They have barbecues on Saturday in the back over there. Yeah. Which is even worse because there's no kitchen in that building. So they have to bring food in, like Subway or we're at McDonald's or whatever to feed them. So those people, or they don't feed them at all. So those people can smell that barbecue coming in the side doors. But
Eating crap for
yeah. Yep. Yeah, go.
Yeah,
No,
we're
thanks for
on
coming.
Saturday at noon, right?
Saturday at noon.
All
Yep.
right.
Every Saturday.
Thank you.
Well, that was good. Hi, Jeffrey. Sorry, that was nice to see. These two young women are from the union, 63, the iron workers. Pretty cool, right? That's the first two I've seen over here in a long time. Again, when I talked to the head of the 63, he said he was best buds with the mayor of Broadview. So we do not expect any kind of help or compassion from them. Yeah, dog, I hear ya. Yeah, no, it's just, if they could hide it under the rug, they will. Yeah, I mean, ignore it and people will forget about it, right? She said the same thing. We thought it was done in Chicago, because we don't hear about it on the news. Yeah, it hasn't been done at all. Dee, that wasn't even them. That was the Teamsters that were out with Raja Krishnamurthy one time and one time only. Him too. I mean, he couldn't come out here. None of them have been out here. They came out once and only once. That's Tammy Duckworth. That's Dick Durbin. That's Raja Krishnamurthy. Now Lauren Underwood had come twice, but nobody's been out here since December 22nd still. That was the last time anybody's been in here. Oh, Chuy Garcia. That was the other one. Yeah, it was the Teamsters. Again, to take pictures. They were here for an hour, standing behind Raja, trying to get into the building. And then they left. Alexi Janulius hasn't been here. Neither has a lot of the Congress people. A lot. Which they're allowed to go in and inspect. Jan Schakowsky, Chewy was here once, never came back. I'm expecting some more politicians to start coming because the general's in November. So they're going to start making noise, or the people that are running for mayor of Chicago, just to say something. Oh, dude. Oh, that's one of the Allied employees coming for work. Yeah, no, I know. But sometimes you need attention, right? You need to bring attention to what's going on out here. And unfortunately, they're the ones that could give us attention out here. They're the ones that can get these boards off the windows. It's them. The state fire marshal told me the only way it's going to be taken down is if the politicians start pushing them to take the boards off the windows. The state of Illinois can do nothing. The fire marshal can do nothing. No, they haven't done anything. They can talk real big. I mean, we've had the pearl clutching and the hold my beer and all this other stuff, but laws. They put laws in, that's great, but you know what? No one is enforcing the laws. So what are they? Yeah, fine, you're right. That's what's going to happen. All of a sudden, they're going to start showing up. Here comes an ice agent in now. Let's see what color pants he has on. I'm waiting for him to come around the thing there. Beige. We got beige pants on. And a plain colored shirt. No, these are like light tan. So that's probably not a good thing. Oh, she's being dropped off for work. There we go. Plain color shirt and beige pants. Still missing Blue Subi. Maybe he's got a gig with his band. Or like I said, he's out buying things. He is the errand boy. That must be nice to have on your resume. What did you do? I'm an errand boy for ICE. He picks up the McDonald's order when mom doesn't make lunches. Well, I just think it's hilarious that they're actually following that rule. I've only seen one black hoodie on that female ICE officer. That was it. No one else has got a black hoodie on. They have a black face mask and a black hat, but they're not wearing hoodies. Yeah, fine, that would be awesome. Except for I think there's only 2 toilets in that whole building, so that would be fun. Yeah, I should have done that. Maybe for Saturday. Let's get Uber Eats Taco Bell. I didn't say that. Well, that's the thing. And in most states, wearing a face mask is illegal. But again, yes, these wonderful governors are putting that law into effect, but no one is enforcing it. So it means nothing. Here's an ICE agent that just showed up on his motorcycle. He parked it in front of the cargo door. Now he's bending down because he sees that I actually have a camera in my hand. Didn't look like the normal motorcycle. This one's a different one. He's bending down, trying to get his mask on, probably. Let's see if he pops up with one on. Oh, he's going to go in the side door. So yes, they do have motorcycles also. He's pulling the bike in to the side of the detention center. Well, if the mask ban means nothing, then that means that people can still think they're being kidnapped. What are they afraid of showing? I hate to tell them, I hate to break this to them, but we have the biometrics. We have their faces. Even though they have the mask on, it doesn't matter. So it's quite hilarious that they think that that's blocking. Hi, Style. Welcome in. What's his mommy dropping him off for work? Let's see. Oh, no, she's going to park there. Okay. In front of the van. The door is opening, so there's somebody else coming out. I know, Style. Isn't it gorgeous? There we go. There's another one going out. Gates closing. Yeah, we got to soak this all in, though, because next week it's supposed to go back up to 90 again, so. This is a short reprieve. I mean, the fresh air, just not having smoke is just wonderful, right? Just to be outside and not be sweating because it's so humid and hot and not being able to breathe. Doors open. People bringing in what looks to be lunch for the detainees. He just peeked around the corner to see if anybody was filming. It could be lunch or it could be medicine. I don't know. She sort of looked like a nurse. Hard to tell. She could have been a cafeteria worker. Here comes another one with tan pants on, guys. Although he does have a jacket. Let's see if it's a hoodie. I might have to shame him. Oh, this is no fun today. I was hoping I'd catch these guys all off guard, but they really took to heart the memo they got. They still like kidnappers, but this one doesn't even have a mask on. So, oh, and he's just strutting. Very proud of himself for what he does for a living. Very proud, so brave. Gee, not that kind. She most definitely didn't look like that. Maybe they're handing out testosterone. Well, it's lunchtime. They're all inside eating their macaroni and cheese and little hot dogs cut into diagonals with their little note from mom and their cookie and their, maybe those were fruit juice boxes. That could have been in what was in that one thing. Then it'll be nap time. Now that backpack is definitely out of no, that's not good. Dude, you need a black backpack. And your pants are too dark. He must be done with his lunch. He's back out again. Yes, you should come out. The main thing here is the fact that, there's no public transportation out here. Yeah, you gotta drive. Oh, we got another car going out. No, that was a false alarm. Nope, it isn't a false. Well, somebody's playing with the switch. Because first it said it was. So we're getting something's coming out again. They must be done with lunch. Doug. As long as you stay in the First Amendment zone, it's fine. Oh, it's a van. It's a van. Driven by an ICE agent, not by TransCore. No front license plate. There we go. 300676 was, and there goes a Ford Explorer, and here comes a Ford dark blue, leaving with the van. Leaving with the van. They're both making a right-hand turn to go out to 25th. They have one of the transport vans with an ICE agent inside. Gee, it could just be showing off for me too. They like to do that. I'm surprised I haven't gotten any Ice Baby music yet. I haven't seen Broadview yet. I also haven't seen a sheriff department car. I'd really like to talk to them. That's the same kind of car with the same kind of tag number on it. If that one belongs to Cook County, this one must. Why is Cook County giving them their vans to use? When they hired TransCore, who have their own vans. I'm very confused. And disappointed because I haven't seen Blue Subi. I really wanted to see him today, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Again, the ladies that came out put something on that windshield of the van. Not sure what it said or what it is, but I saw her place something on the windshield. Doug, before I went live, I called Alexi Janulius's office and told them that there's a van that's been out here that is a Cook County van. It's undrivable, and it's been here for 5 weeks. Why is that? And there's no license plate on the back. Why is it in front of the ICE detention center? Why is it here? And who is this? I'm not sure. One of the Nissan Pathfinders is still here. I can see him parked behind the camera over here. We got 2 trains going. Yeah, of course, style. Yep. But it's better than the other party's candidate, because I'm laughing at that. Someday we'll have a discussion about that. It's something to do with lipstick. And I have seen her before. So that is quite interesting. Yes, and I would not be surprised if Alexi shows his little butt out here, or any of them, now that, it's time for the election to come around. So all of a sudden this is going to be an issue again, even though we've begged them. I used to be an Alexi fan. Nanalore, I was in a television commercial for Barack Obama with Alexi Janulius way back when. Promoting Alexi when he was running against Mark Kirk. So, what is this? What are we doing? Is this the sheriff? Oh, good. Maybe I can talk to him. Oh. Can I ask you a question when you get a chance? Wow. Let's see if he comes back. Did I sound mean? Was I rude? I just asked if I could ask him a question, right? Let's see if he turns around and comes back. Well, he's turning around. Hopefully he comes back. Nope. I don't think so. Seriously, dude? Seriously. Wow. Well, that's a dick move. Let's see if he comes back. I'm going to stay here and wait him out for a bit. Hi, Holly. I just asked a sheriff if I could ask him a question. He drove by me and he's not coming back. He drove slow enough. He understood what I said and he kept going. Who's not blue? It looks blue, then turns to white. Who, you? You're blue, hon. It is blue. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? So he's down there, or he went back out the other gate. I'm not sure because I can't see from here. But he wouldn't even bother stopping to. All I said was, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" And he just kept going. It wasn't that he didn't hear me. His window was down. He looked right at me and kept going. No, everybody's blue, hon. Oh, you mean that there's more mods in here than other people? Is that what you're talking about? Everybody's a mod. Yes. I think we had a lot of trolls in here for a while. So that might be it. And I believe that, if there were ICE agents or Broadview police in chat, it might be lunchtime right now. So they stopped talking. I don't know what this car is doing. It's a white, small truck. And he's going to back into the back of that Dodge Charger. What the heck is he doing? I mean, he's like bumper to bumper with them. Why? Weird. These people are so strange. What? Wait, no, because when I'm looking at chat right now, everybody's in blue. I mean, Minnie's in blue, Hell's in blue. Everybody's in blue. Just the, you mean the text is white? Yes, the text is white. Oh, there we go. You need tan pants, hon. Cargo pants. Khaki. Too dark. Try again. Epic fail. Didn't get the memo. Bye. What is going on? That's not what it's showing me. You guys are all still plain blue. I don't know what's going on. They're messing with this again. Can you guys still? You can't block anybody because there's nobody to block. I do find it strange that it's all the mods and no one else is in chat. Doug, are you still in here? They messing with me? That's so strange. Again, mine just shows normal. Okay, good. Oh, okay, Minnie, thank you. It's like, what? Please don't mess with me. And there's one of the TransCore employees. Okay, good. I'm glad it's just not me. What are we doing? There's so many cars. How come there's so many cars here? There's one. There's two. Where are we all going? This is not... Okay, good, Minnie. Thank you. Yeah, there's still people in this building. I was told that they left, but there's too many cars there to... Yeah, and the door's open. So that was a vicious rumor. Reynolds is still there. It could be that they're leaving. I'm not sure, but they haven't left yet. Of course, you can see the fence. That the wind was so strong on Saturday, it blew the fence down a number of times. It was amazing how strong the Chicago wind can be with this fence. Now, they knew that was going to happen. That's the reason why they put this fence out here, was for that very reason. Yeah, no, they're still here. So I don't know. And he's still here. Mr. Sheriff is not coming back to see me. I'm very disappointed. I was quite rude. I just wanted to ask a question. Oh, the gate's opening. What do we got coming out this time? Again, lunch should be done. It's 12:15. Back out onto the field. Oh, it's the Nissan Armada, the silver. Headed out to 25th. Door is closing again. Man. I can't figure out where people are supposed to park if they have an appointment. Because they've got this whole side blocked. I guess back over here. Because this side there's no more signs that say no parking. So I think that's the reason why this white Tahoe is here. So they're trickling out. There's still the Dodge Charger is still here, and the white small pickup truck, and this Nissan Pathfinder. I don't know who else is in the back. There's 2 Explorers back there from this morning. That's an no, that's just somebody. Hey, there's no hoodies allowed anymore. You're not allowed to wear black hoodies. FYI, didn't you get the memo? You're not supposed to look like a kidnapper. No more black hoodies. You're out of uniform. You still look like a kidnapper. Well, there's one that didn't get the memo. Again, that was a female. The woman that got in the car is the one that brought either medications or lunch. And the silver Ford X. Oh, he's going to come this way, so we'll get him on the way back. It's fine. Here she comes. Delivered something, I'm not quite sure what. Yeah, LSD, INC 1. LSD, well, that figures. INC 1. And she said, go ICE. She had a young son next to her in the car. Nice to raise your children as racist. These people must have an appointment today. They just arrived. Yep. He looked to be early teens with some kind of blue hat on. I didn't see what it said because I was watching her. Both of them just went inside. Oh, you're still peeking at me. I'm still here. He keeps peeking around the corner to see if I'm still here. Hilarious. All we need is like a cardboard cutout of somebody. Just stand it over here and they'll peek around the corner. Or they peek through the fence to see if we're here. You can see their feet. So funny. Toddlers. We're working with toddlers out here. That is correct, Dee. And we just saw proof of it. Driving by. Now he'll start school pretty soon. School's about ready to start back up. He looked like he was either junior high or high school. So that's great. Makes me sick to my stomach. Another one of their employees coming out. Again, either Allied or Transcore. I'm guessing it's more Allied today. Not sure. van's still here. The sheriff never came back. And there was just a racist piece of shit that delivered lunch to the detainees inside. Or maybe that was somebody's mom. Maybe it was one of the ICE agents' moms delivering his lunch. I'm not sure. But definitely said, "Go ICE." I hope she doesn't own a business. I mean, I'd hate to see, what her customers feel if she's this overtly racist. Yeah, mini. Or Lunchables, because they come with a cookie and fruit juice, so, Yeah, peace, I'm sorry. That was something. Again, I hope she doesn't own a restaurant or a store or something, or a delivery service, because I can imagine how she treats her customers. I wonder if she asks if they're white first before she delivers. Yeah, me too, Minnie, because my grandson loves them. So I sort of sneak in and make Nana's kind. Well, in all honesty, I'm confused because this white truck pulled directly up against the gray Charger, and in front of the gray Charger is this light with the solar panels on it. So he can't go forward. I guess he could turn sharp left. He might be able to get out that direction. But I don't know why he made such a big deal about backing into an inch away from the Charger. Well, guys, I think we're good for today. And it's going to go home and do some in real life stuff. I will be out here on Saturday, of course. If there's anything that comes up tomorrow or Friday, I didn't make it to the festival the other night because of the smoke. So I believe there's another festival this weekend. If I get a chance, I'm going to jump into that, see if I can get out there and go live with some of the bands. Oh, that sounds delicious, Minnie. Now you're making me hungry. See, I didn't have lunch yet. When I get home, I am going to try Alexi Janulius's office again. I'm also going to call the sheriff's department now that I have at least one of the numbers on the vans. need a comment from them. Okay, bye, lurkers. Have a good day. Or as we say out here, have the day that you deserve. You guys are free to come out of the hole now. The gates of hell. Enjoy your Wednesday. Bye, everybody.